Hey everyone, welcome to this weekend Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for February 26th to the 28th of 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal. If you are new to the channel, be sure to click the link for more information because the signs are different. All right, so this weekend we're in the gibbous phase still of the lunar cycle, so the energies are still quite strong. It is a very spiritual weekend though. The sun's going to be going conjunct with Neptune, so a lot of this present moment awareness. I think it's a good time to reflect and have some of that non-intellectual insight that comes in, just feeling it and having that receptivity along the life journey. So on Friday and Saturday, leading towards that conjunction, we are going to have the moon still in Virgo. So I think it's all about that grounded approach to a lot of this, like it has been on Thursday. So it could be with the routine, maybe self-improvement, seeing where we can take care of our health, or our diet, our regiments, these kinds of things, maybe even the work environment, and find the middle path with that. Because Virgo is essentially, especially coming off of this full moon in Leo we just had, is really about grounding and implementing the inspirations, right? But we have to live it, we have to embody it, and that's one thing that Virgo really shows us. So that's going to be Friday and Saturday. Now on Friday we do have Mercury sextiling up to Uranus, so this is actually quite exciting, or at least can be. There's definitely something shifting, something being mixed up here on Friday, which could be something new. It's important to stay nice and grounded with it. The moon is going to be opposing up to Uranus and squaring up to Pluto. So with this, we could be feeling like we're wanting some new change, right? There's this rift, there's this pull that maybe we need to make change in our life so we can have more peace, more presence, more harmony, more of that tranquil energy. That's been Uranus in Pisces really teaching us the importance of change in order to have that more spiritual outlook and spiritual connotation to life. Now, of course, it's been squaring up to Pluto, so that's been about change and the type of change that I think is important we're open to. So with this, I think just slowly integrating it, taking whatever feelings we are felt to revolutionize or make change within our life, and just implement it nice and slowly. But yeah, it could be exciting, especially with Uranus in such harmonious aspect up to Mercury like this. The moon will be trining up to Mercury too. So it could be good for learning new things, sharing new information, maybe socializing in a new and different sort of way, or with new and different sort of people, that kind of stuff with this. So that's going to be leading us into Saturday. And Saturday's this sort of pivotal part of the week where we come into this new kind of energy with that sun conjoining up to Neptune. Now this has been strong all week because that full moon had been opposing up to that Neptune. But now as we go into Saturday, and especially on Sunday, really becomes strong. So this is the time to really tap into, again, that sensitive nature. I think compassion can be really strong. I think those relationships in terms of unconditionality can be very strong. But all in all, just really connecting to that present moment. And I think through that, there's a lot of insights. I think it's been a very insightful week. And I think this is especially going to be the case over the weekend. But again, more in the intuitive sort of sense. And that's really the key too, is during this time, it's good to develop that intuition. Listen to it, work with it. And it's all happening in that present moment. So, being aware of that essentially with the sun. But I think we just naturally will be, because the sun just shines. And it's just shining on this very spiritual planet, Neptune, at the moment. So this is all about being our true selves. Neptune in Aquarius has been showing us about being that true self of ours. And with this full moon in Leo, again, integrating that through self-expression. And there could be some more insights about what these deeper interests are, these deeper passions, this deeper true self that, of course, is what you might call your spiritual self. But, it's something that we can't really label. We just feel and integrate in that sort of sense. So it could be a good weekend for rest, relaxation, but with this lunar energy still quite strong, I really feel like it's integrating it and applying it in that present moment sort of awareness. Now, the moon on Sunday is going to be in Libra, so this is a shift where I think we'll be coming out of more of the analytical energies of Virgo, and I think going into a bit more of the wanting to have harmony in our life. So that could be harmony with relationships, and I think it can be a very peaceful day. Especially when we're seeing that we can balance, ourselves, balance life, and really tap into that receptive nature of Neptune. So that's the weekend in a nutshell. Friday, definitely Virgo energy, but something new, maybe some new insights in the more practical sense, wanting to mix up the routine perhaps, but taking it nice and slow. And then on Saturday, still Virgo, so still about that integration, but then the stronger energy of the sun coming into the picture with Neptune, which is about tapping into that receptive spiritual now moment awareness. All right, so I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday. Take care.